it's just Martine, and welcome to another Dollar Tree book haul. Today I've got 5 books to share with you. All of them are either middle grade or YA, and if you want to figure out how much money I saved, I spent $125 on each of these, you'll have to stay till the end of the video. That's what I'll tell you. It'll be great. Mystery reveal always is. Let's jump straight into it. This first book is, I maybe shouldn't have bought it, but I did anyway, and it's Dove of Light by Karen Bao. There are a couple things that I want to point out about this. One, I don't like the cover of it at all. Second, this might be the end to a trilogy, I think, is what I decided at the end of this, is that this is the conclusion of a trilogy that I haven't read and don't have access to, which is, you know, par for the course for me. Sometimes I'm really good about checking. Sometimes I see that it's part of a series, I pick it up anyway, which I think was the case with this. But regardless, there are a couple main reasons that I really wanted to pick it up, besides the fact that it was only $125, so it's like, it's not a huge deal. It's touted as being for fans of Ender's Game. Ender's Game is one of my favorite books of all time. And then also Fifth Wave, Divergent, and Legend. Now I haven't read Legend. I've read the first Fifth Wave book, it was only okay. I really enjoyed the first Divergent book, the rest of the series fell flat for me. So I don't really know what this is gonna be like, but it threw some big names out there. So I had to try. I don't know how to pronounce this main character's name because it's weird and sci-fi-y, but she went from being a top student to an interplanetary fugitive to the fierce leader of a revolution. So I believe that's what happened in the first 2 books, right? I think she went from being a student to being a fugitive, and now she's the leader of a revolution. She's going to try to topple these evil leaders who've held the people of the moon hostage for decades, which is great. It asks, she began this war because she lost a person she loved. Will she have to lose another to end it? Which just seems interesting to me. I mean, gotta know. 2 worlds on the brink of collapse, 2 factions determined to destroy each other, 1 girl who can save them all, or lose everything trying. So I just had to give this a go. The copyright for this is 2017, and it was originally $18.99. Next, we have Light as a Feather by Zoe Arson, which was previously titled Light as a Feather, Stiff as a Board, and is now a Hulu original series. And honestly, seeing that, I was like, I need to pick it up. It's got this weird thing happening on the cover. They appear to be doing some type of ritual, which is very weird and creepy. This was also originally a Wattpad book, apparently. A Wattpad book, now Hulu original series. Anyway, this is not the first time I've managed to get a Wattpad book from the Dollar Tree, and just saying, it won't be the last. But it's about this girl who joins this group of really popular girls. They play this game in which they make really weird stories about the ways that the friends will die. And then one of them does die exactly the way that it was predicted. There's a discontented spirit haunting her bedroom. There's a cute neighbor. Weird stuff happening. It's like part mystery, part like a supernatural mystery almost, but also, you know, this girl's predictions, maybe she murdered them, I don't know. The text copyright for this on Wattpad was 2013, but this official copyright was in 2018, and then it was originally $12.99. The next book was so exciting for me to see because I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, no way. And that's Confessions of a High School Disaster Freshman Year by Emma Chastain. And the reason that this was exciting for me to see is that it's the first book in a series that I've read the second book of. So I got the second book at the Dollar Tree, like sometime last year. I read it in my last 12 TBRs of Christmas when Harris picked my TBR. I gave it 4 stars. So I saw that they had the first one and I was like, well, I am reading it out of order, but that's so cool that they have it. I'll add it to my collection because I did keep the other one, I'm pretty sure. So this is just about a girl in high school, her life's a disaster, blah, blah, blah. She writes them in diary entries, which I like. It was a pretty fun, it reads pretty young, and probably younger in this one because she was a year older in the one that I read. But I'm still interested to see like how it goes almost. And there's a cute little dog trying to eat ice cream on the cover, so obviously that's also a bonus in its favor. But the fact that I found the first book of a series in a series that I'd gotten previous books from at the Dollar Tree was like, that doesn't happen. The copyright for this was 2017, and it was originally $11.99. It's in really tiny print, so you just believe me, it's $11.99. Next, moving on to my middle grade ones. Oh, this one was so exciting to me. So it's My 7th Grade Life in Tights by Brooks Benjamin. Yeah, it's middle grade, very like, I need to like break the binding of this. It's very tight. It's got a glossy cover, which I don't love, but it's about this little boy who wants to be a dancer. His dad wants him to play football. He has trouble with this freestyle dance crew. He's trying to win this dancing scholarship, which I love. It's just about a young boy who's a dancer, so I obviously had to have it and read it because duh, I love that. I love it, I love it, I love it. There's not much more to say about it. Copyright for this 2016, originally 1899. I think I'm going to love this main character, so I'm so excited. And then finally for this, it's a pretty short Dollar Tree haul, but it's still pretty fun. This tiny book that just captured my heart immediately was How to Almost Ruin Your Summer by Taryn Suiters. And this is a summer camp book. So obviously it was like, yes, need it. Hopefully we'll read this summer. The back says top 3 reasons Camp Minnehaha is the worst. The spiders, way too many legs, King Arthur, a rampaging goat intent on my destruction. I think that's King Arthur. And then Victoria, aka the Diva, an evil cabinmate obsessed with French beauty products and my humiliation. So her parents ship her off to this camp for 2 weeks while they go to Alaska. Yeah, it's just about all the things that she gets up to there, which I love summer camp books so much. So I had to have it, and it's so cute and tiny. I love it. The copyright for this was 2016, and it was originally $7.99. So those are the books that I picked up. I bought 5 books, so that's like $6.25 with $1.25 each. Their original worth for all 5 of them is $70.95, so I saved $64.70. I think I'm most excited for these 2 right now. Like, these are the vibes I'm feeling, but I am excited for giving all of them a shot. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and comment down below which of these books seems most interesting to you or which should be at the top of my TBR, and subscribe for more reading, writing, and college lifestyle content. And until next time, bye humans, bye!